going on, Jerome's? So today is the debut of quarterback season 2. Right now, quarterback season 1, Mahomes, Mariota for some reason, and then Kirk Cousins when he was with the Vikings. Season 2 has Burrow. We'll watch the Burrow parts. Jared Goff, whatever. And then Kirk Cousins with the Falcons, which, I don't know, like, I'm going to watch the Burrow parts. Fortunately, apparently this is like half Burrow, which is good, and just fast-forwarding through the Goof and the Cousins parts. Who cares, right? But Kirk Cousins, some of his comments caused an uproar amongst Falcons fans. And I just think it's funny. This is great. Josh Kendall, beat writer for the Falcons for The Athletic. Quarterback 2 was released today. The first interesting nugget from Kirk Cousins on the drafting of Michael Penix Jr. It felt like I had become a little bit misled, or certainly if I had the information around free agency, it would have affected my decision. I had no reason to leave Minnesota as much as we loved it there if both teams were drafting quarterback high. So Falcons fans are just like this. Like, Falcons fans are just over the whole Kirk Cousins thing, like having a high-priced backup, someone who's going to distract from the team. But did you know the Julie's from Georgia? Yeah. And I will say this. There was 0.0% chance that Kirk Cousins was going to be back with the Vikings. I honestly don't understand, because the Vikings were going to be drafting the quarterback of the future either way. Kwesi clearly lowballed the poop out of Kirk Cousins, and the Falcons offered all the money. So there was no chance that he was going to sign to the Vikings for a 1-year deal for below market, or below what he considered his market. Plus, bring back our favorite joke, Kirk Cousins and the Vikings are like a couple who divorced over money issues, and then the Vikings move on quickly with a 21-year-old blonde, while Kurt's new team is already cheating on him. It happens. It happens, man. Plus, the whole timeline with Cousins. So, left the Vikings. Vikings had the bridge quarterback with Sam Darnold, so they had a tryst with a redhead, and then drafted J.J. McCarthy at number 10. Originally, that number 11 in the draft, they ended up drafting McCarthy at number 10. But he signed with the Falcons, the 4-year, $180 million deal with $100 million guaranteed, knowing that they had the number 8 overall pick, and knowing that this was one of the best draftable quarterback classes in recent memory. All right, so it's on him. It's like, oh, I was misled. I was blindsided. I can't believe they drafted a quarterback. Plus, this Cousins contract really is impacting the Falcons. Like, his contract is the reason why they couldn't really shop around in free agency for an edge rusher. It's one of the reasons why they had to make those moves in the draft, going after Pearson and whatnot. But it's just funny, man. All right, so he signed with the Falcons, became the Tin Pot Waffle House dictator, and clearly tampered by the Falcons, which I don't know. I guess there was a medical checks, because I don't know. Maybe he misled the Falcons into saying that, hey, my Achilles is perfectly fine and it's not pulled pork and I can be under center as opposed to being in shotgun and pistol for 96% of the snaps, because my foot is totally fine. I have the same zip Miracle Whip pushing off of that foot. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, but the Falcons drafted Penix number 8 overall, and I hope you like the taste of prison food and Penix. That's right. Very underrated movie. The New Guys. It's really good. And Kurt, I mean, he had a very unproductive half a season. Well, they did have that Thursday night game against the Bucks where he was swag surfing. So they'll always have that. Cool. But overall, like, y'all, I was misled that they looked towards the future and gave me $100 million guaranteed. And Miss Jefferson. All this stuff, but overall, like, Cousins was bad last year. Age was showing. The Achilles wasn't right. Maybe he'll be better a year removed from that, but I doubt it. And then eventually they did turn to Penix midseason, and Michael Penix Jr. is the future and all that stuff. And it's just so funny. Like, Falcons fans gotta be pissed. Now they're pissed about the contract. They're pissed about the comments. Oh, I was misled. You misled. Like, can we indict Cousins' agent for fraud because of that Achilles? I don't know, man. But $100 million guaranteed. Shut up. I'm just glad. And 100% they wouldn't have re-signed him here. They wouldn't have re-signed him to a multi-year deal. It wouldn't have been a fraction of the contract, and then they still would have drafted McCarthy anyway. But it's okay. And was your thoughts our thoughts? Quarterback season 2, Kirk Cousins was misled, bamboozled, led astray by the Falcons. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. production value.